I have over 200 million coins in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, I played this game way too much. Well, you want to know how I did it? Let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unlock Kristoff's stall, as well as the second layer of Kristoff's stall, the second row right here, where you see the coal, the brick, and the glass. You do this by fixing his sled. It is a later mission in the game if you haven't gotten there already. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to have Chef Remy's unlocked, and you should have this. It's a pretty easy unlock. It's pretty early on in the game. Basically what we're going to need is we're going to need butter, we're going to need milk, we're going to need eggs, we're going to need cheese. I don't know why I went to the cheese and said butter, but those are the 4 ingredients we're going to need to make our soufflés, which we are going to be selling. By the way, this video covers 2 sources of income that I do at the same time to make the most amount of money. One of which being the soufflés, which is what we're going over right now. The third thing we will need is a stove to do some cooking, and obviously you have your stove in Remy's restaurant, but technically this white stove cooks faster, so I just kind of run with this. The first thing you want to do is you are going to want to buy a lot of coal. I already have a ton of coal, so I'm not going to buy anything right now, but the second row of Kristoff's stall is on rotation, so it's not going to be there every day. You're going to want to get as much as you can when you can get it. This way you have plenty to spare, and you have plenty to use for days where it is not available. The next thing you want to do is you are going to want to buy all the ingredients. So the more money you have, the more money you'll make. So split up however much money you can and split up these ingredients in the best way possible. So get an even amount of cheese, milk, eggs, and butter, whatever you can afford, and do it that way. The max you want to get is about 2100 of each. So because the math there is that at some point when you're cooking and you keep cooking, you will be at 42 slots, and you obviously can't have any more than 42. So that is if you max out your inventory. So 2100 is probably the max you're going to want to get of each ingredient. Once you have all of these ingredients, let's just buy a few. I don't even know if I have everything. We'll just get 100 of each for an example. All right, once you get these, it is as simple as making soufflés. It is that easy. All you have to do is make soufflés. The biggest part of this is the coal from Kristoff's stall, because that's the one thing you can't get whenever you want. It depends on the day. It's very often, I'm pretty sure every day it switches. It's a 50-50 chance that you get it. So it's very easy. You just need to stock up on it when you can. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your recipes and just autofill your soufflé and start cooking. That's it. And obviously if you don't have the recipe for soufflé, you just put in a cheese, put in an egg, put in a milk, and put in a butter. And that's really it. You start cooking and you start making your soufflés. Now what I like to do is, for a little bit of assistance, and if you really want to farm and really want to go in at this, you can use an auto clicker. I used one for a bit and it helped me get money really fast. If you're not about that type of life, and if you're on Switch or something and you can't do that, and you can do it manually, it is totally fine. It is still a extremely profitable way to make money. I mean, that's a strange way to word that sentence, but just keep doing this. It is tedious. I will admit it is tedious, but that is why we're going to go over another way to make money, and that is harvesting pumpkins. So once you're extremely bored of this, which I'm sure won't be long, you're going to want to farm pumpkins, and we'll go over that. Obviously once you have all your soufflés and everything made, you're gonna want to go to Goofy's stall and sell all of them. Simple as that. You come here, you come to sell, you sell all the soufflés you made, and you make a ton of money. So that is one of the best ways to make money, and it's one of the quickest ways to make money. This one's a little bit longer, but it is less tedious. It is an inactive way to make money, which means you do not have to be constantly doing stuff. You don't have to constantly be clicking buttons to be making money. It's just a waiting game at this point. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to unlock the Forgotten Lands. Forgotten Lands is super important because this is where Goofy's stall will sell you pumpkin seeds. So the first thing you want to do is come to the Forgotten Lands, and you're going to want to find Goofy's stall. Where is he? There he is. And you're going to want to get a ton of pumpkin seeds. I already have a ton. I'll just get 99 more. And then you're gonna want to come back to your farm. Obviously a big part of this is having slots and space for your farm. The more pumpkins you plant, the better off you will be, and the more money you will make. So I just have a good amount of slots here. As you can see, all my pumpkins are ready to be harvested, but it's really as simple as putting it down. I don't think I really need to demonstrate this if you don't know how to farm. It's just you take out your shovel, you create a few plot holes in the ground, and you click whatever button it is on your device. You hold down to plant multiple, and you plant your pumpkins. Simple as that. You want to do that for as many spots as you think is necessary, and as many spots as if you want to make a lot of money, you can fill your whole village with holes like these and just plant as many pumpkins as you possibly can. That's what I did initially. I just put pumpkins everywhere and I made a ton of money. Also, why does this pumpkin look so weird? What? I've never seen that. Is that like common? I'll look for another one. Oh, there are different sized pumpkins. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Anyways, the next thing you want to do obviously is water your pumpkins. And the thing about this is that they will dry up. You're going to need to water them twice. At least that's the experience I've had with them. You'll have to wait a good amount of time, and then you'll have to water them again. So make sure you consistently check to see when your pumpkins need water. And then when your pumpkins are ready, well, they're ready. You harvest them. And here's the big thing about harvesting. If you don't know this already, you're going to really want a villager that you have maxed out that specializes in harvesting. So for me, that's Donald and Merlin. So whoever's closest. Where's Donald? There's Merlin. All right, we'll grab Merlin. How about that? We'll grab Merlin, and we'll give you a little bit of a glimpse as to how many pumpkins you actually get from this. So we'll just walk over here. We'll grab Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Let's hang out.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself?
Yes, I'm plenty strong. I'm very strong, Mother Gothel. No need to fear. If you're new to the game, if you have a villager that specializes in a particular skill, they will help you. So they will give you more pumpkins when you're harvesting. So for example, if I'm harvesting, you'll see that Merlin will be giving me more pumpkins. And then obviously these sort of golden things will show up, and you can spam. You get a ton of pumpkins from one slot. You can already see how many pumpkins I'm getting, and it's just such an easy way to make money. You get this little mini game. You can get like all these pumpkins, although I've never understood how you get all these in the time that they give you. Like, it's just impossible. But this is how you want to do it. Very simple. And I'm not gonna harvest all of these right now just for time's sake. I'll do that later. But this is the way. Look how many extra pumpkins I'm getting just from having a villager that I guess is good at harvesting. So you're going to want to do this. You'll get a ton of pumpkins, and just like the souffles, you can go right back to Goofy's stall and sell all your pumpkins. So we'll do that right now. So we go right to Goofy's stall, just like the souffles, we sell our pumpkins. So what I would do to manage my time is, obviously I was very persistent on making money, as you can probably tell. I would plant my pumpkins, do everything I need, and during the waiting game, go make a ton of souffles. So, like, I mean, I completely halted on the quest. I mean, I played this game for hours and hours, and I am not really even that close to finishing all my quests. So, I just spent a lot of time just trying to gathering money. This is not a cheaty sort of cheat code way of making money. It's not going to make you money in 10 minutes, but it is the fastest and most efficient way to make money in Dreamlight Valley. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.